somebody comes along and bombs the bridge, you'll have the entire 7th Fleet trapped. So they designed a bridge that actually goes down under the water and back up in 2 different places, so that even if you bomb the bridge, where the bridge becomes a tunnel and goes underneath the water, the ships can still go through there. Very cool. And also by doing that, you don't have to make the bridge high enough for boats to get underneath, because they can just go where the 2 low spots are. It's pretty cool engineering. I wish the windshield was cleaner, but it's not going to be, because I don't have time to stop and clean it. Cars only, no trailers. Well, we can't go in that lane. Here's a great place to park. You know, take your good old friggin' time getting in your truck. Boy, some people, you know, I mean, there ain't nobody behind me. I could see if it was a line of traffic, but there ain't nobody behind me. 35 miles across this thing, man. There ain't a freaking person behind me. So that driver could have waited until I got by, and everything would have been fine. When he walks out, you can see how far he walks from the truck. It ain't like he walks right beside the truck. Walks way out, away from the truck.
Continue straight on to Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel.
He sees me coming, and he opens up that truck door, and he takes his good old time getting into the truck, you know. Makes him feel important to know that he's, you know, headlights on, check. If you look way over to the right over there, that's part of the bridge there.
Continue straight on to Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel.
This isn't the bridge tunnel yet. This is the bridges that lead up to it.
Continue straight on to Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel.
Perfect. Inlet to the bay right here.
Proceed south on Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel. In 23 miles, take exit on the right. I-64.
23 miles. This bridge is 23 miles long. Well, it's actually, we got a couple of miles after we get off the bridge, so it's probably 17 or 18 miles, just this bridge. It just goes on and on and on. Very cool though. I mean, I don't like tunnels and all that, but on the other side of it, it's a pretty cool thing. Now when we go down into the tunnel, we're actually going to be under the water of the bay. There'll be ships going over top of us. Which is, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Oh, hit a bird. Somebody whacked a hawk. are sitting up there saying, well, one of us dies, one of us will eat. Now here's the preliminary bridges here. There's a couple of islands. Go out. We're going to go on to them first. Here's the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. You can't even see the other side. It's pretty big. It's not the ocean, it's just a bay. Speed limit 55. I better behave myself because I don't want to get in any arguments. Way in the distance to the left. See, we're coming up on the first tunnel. Came down through here one time when you see how high up off the water we are. You can see the other side, you see how high up off the water the roadway is. I came when Hurricane Fran, not Frank, Hurricane Fran back in like 1995 or 96 or something like that. Came through here. The waves were hitting this bridge so hard. The wind was blowing real hard. The waves were hitting the bridge and the water was splashing up over the roadway. It was like somebody was standing there with buckets of water, like throwing a full bucket of water on your windshield every time. Maybe every 30 seconds a wave would come crashing over the bridge. It wasn't the actual wave, it was just the spray from the wave hit. But the waves were probably, we're probably 20 feet off the water. The waves were probably 10 feet tall, slapping the side of the bridge, and all the spray would come up, and the wind would blow it over. But there was so much of it, you felt like you were driving through waves. But if you look at the roadway here closely, there's right where the sidewalk, where the railing hits the roadway, there's all these holes to let the water run out. Pretty cool. There's one guy that doesn't know what 55 means. They don't play games on this bridge. Like you could probably do 60 and not really get harassed. When you come across here at about 63, 64, you get a welcome to Virginia ticket. There's a dredging operation over here. Crane on the water, it's on a barge. They're scooping stuff out of the water. Oh, it's a bunch of rock. Oh. No, they're not taking stuff out of the water, they're putting stuff in. They got these huge rocks, the size of a whole person. They got huge rocks, and they're dropping them down next to the bridge. That's pretty cool. Alright, now the two roadways are separated. And our roadway is coming over to meet the other one. That means we're going to get ready to go down underneath the tunnel. So I'm going to slow it down a notch. Tunnel entrance 3/4 of a mile. Out there right now going across. If you look right where that ship is, if you look at this brick building right in front of us, and you look, there's another one beyond that other brick building. That's where we're going to be coming back up out of the water. And right now we're going down underneath the water. The ship is probably going to go right over top of us while we're down there. That's pretty cool. Let's just hope it doesn't bump the tunnel. Not passing tunnel. Gee, I wonder why. I hate tunnels. That ship is on the other side, so it did go across us when we were in there. We just got ran over by a ship. Didn't hurt a bit. Now you got a little bit of a stretch. Bad thing about this thing is too, during the summertime you get a lot of tourists down here and they got nowhere to be. So they're just out goofing around. They'll come across this bridge, they'll pull off onto the shoulder here. There's all kinds of signs that say don't stop, you know, because you don't want to get hit. So then they can't stop. So they drive, but they drive like 25 miles an hour. Makes a big backup sometimes on this thing. You get off this bridge at the other end. Be right where I'm going almost. We're only going to have a 10-minute ride to where we're going. Portsmouth, Virginia. Oh, my speed, 60. Better slow down a notch. many people having accidents, so they stop
In 10
that.
miles, take exit on the right towards I-64, then after 300 feet, keep left towards I-64 East.
There you go. When we started on the bridge, it said 17 miles. Now it just said 10. So that's 7 miles we've traveled right now. Still, we're only about a little bit more than halfway, I guess.